Get that out of there. First of all, you don't want them to know when you graduated. When I do resume reviews, A, some of the older experienced workers still have high school diplomas on their resumes because when we originally were doing resumes years and years ago, you put that on there. You put your college, you put the year that you graduated on to show that you graduated. But I'm like, get that out of there. First of all, you don't want them to know when you graduated. Even if it's a college degree, you don't want them to see when you
I
graduated. Even this woman that I spoke to last week, she had her high school on there. I'm like, get that out of there. I would rather just have your trade school that you did the CDL, just show that you did the trade school. You don't need your high school on there. And also, I've also encouraged people to not put their home address or their city and town in because there's so much remote work now. But in the age gap experience, like this woman that I was working with last week, she had history that went into the 80s. I was like, get that out of there. Only put in 10 years. And then if you have experience that's relevant to the role that you're applying to, you can put that under additional relevant information that you held this job at this other company, but also don't put the year that you did it.
mean, it's funny because I have filled out some applications in the last year, and the automated applications. I think it's Greenway or something greenhouse.
Mm.
And they're like, what year did that? I was like, I don't even know. Like, because some of the stuff that I did, even though I worked in data and technology solutions in the past 10 years, some of the digital marketing stuff before that is really relevant, especially with what I do with my consultancy. So I do keep some of that on there. And I was like, I don't even really remember. Thank God I have some history of my resumes.